G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar and this is Red Scar Gaming. Today I'm using the mono blue deck that I've versed a couple of times now. This is the first game I'm playing with it rather than against it. From what I've seen, it does look a fair bit like the blue-black control deck I've been playing a bit of. My opponent is Foran, no. Yeah, we'll see how this goes though. I noticed that there's very few rares in it as well, so let's see how we go. That's probably a good way to start because I've got Delver of Secrets, turn 1, and then second turn I've got mana up for Make Disappear should I need it. But yeah, the curve on this deck is extremely low, as in like mostly 1. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So my opponent's going maybe mono white. Yes, I will reveal that card. Yeah, that's actually really advantageous, or is lucky the word maybe, but yeah, really advantageous that I get Insectile Aberration straight away, basically. Yeah, I can make disappear. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of that because I know how bad that can get. So yeah, make disappear the what's he called? Voice of the Blessed, or Voice of the Not Quite Blessed in this particular case. Okay, there's my island. Yeah, I'll attack with the Aberration. Because yeah, this stage is just basically a race. I've got Fading Hope should I need it. Yeah, okay, so he's got green as well. Yeah, we'll have to see what my opponent does. Yeah, okay, attack with Aberration. I should probably consider actually, but yeah, see how we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what my opponent's trying to play as far as deck wise, because he hasn't hasn't played anything except 2 white creatures. Who I suppose gaining life is the thing he wants to do. Yeah, I'll play Consider. Yeah, I'll graveyard that because I think I'm pretty right for land at the moment. But I'll draw 1 anyway because hey, why not? Yeah, Shore Up is useful. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, well, slip out the back's probably pretty good, which is a good name for a spell like that too. I suppose slip out the back I can use on the aggressive, but I do have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, well, I suppose we'll see what happens over the next couple of games. As I said, this is my first game with this deck, so there may be something pops up that I go, actually, you know what, this is a terrible deck. Yeah, because if I excuse me, if I slip out the back now, I can swing for 5. Oh yeah, 5 next turn, but that's not going to be enough in this case. Though I can also shore up. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I forgot shore up does +1 as well. Oh, okay, so plays a Johnny. He can't hurt me with a Johnny, but I think I might have him. Because he spent all his mana. He's yet to attack, but that's not a huge threat at all. And he can do 2 damage if he wants. So yeah, now I just have to slip out the back. Yeah, the only thing I have to be a little bit careful is if he's got some 1 mana something that he can do there. But I suppose we'll find out in a second. Because I will shore up, and that's lethal. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I've mostly got counter spells in this sideboard so far, though Startle is basically against anything for that's a bit aggro, a bit too aggro. And yeah, Stormchaser Drake just for if I need to go more flying. I've got a fair bit of flying in here anyway, though. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Just from what my opponent has played, yeah, nothing's jumping out at me as far as what I should put in. You've got Witness Protection, maybe Witness Protection actually, because yeah, they'll think he's going a bit wide, so maybe I should just go, maybe just Essence Capture, simply because he's going a bit creature heavy anyway. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Or is it Faux Ran? Like, I should run away because I'm scared. Anyway, I'll figure that out some other time. That's not great. Yeah, actually, that'll probably be one of the big things for me to get used to with this deck. Do I want to... Oh, actually, I might keep the Djinn in there. Probably Tolarian Teller can go. Yeah, do I want to keep certain hands, or do I not? Because it's not creature heavy, this deck. It's 12 in total. And, but yeah, I've got a couple of draw, or equivalent. Impulse is pretty close. And yeah, Impulse will be my next move, unless my opponent has something that Fading Hope really has to hit. But I highly doubt that. Though a second Lunark Veteran is very interesting. I hope this deck, though, will be able to go, if not necessarily quickly, will be able to generate the likes of Haughty Djinn getting to a pretty high hitter, hard hitter. I think I want Slip out the back, actually, because yeah, I want to protect Haughty Djinn, which is my next move. I haven't seen my opponent play any sort of destroy target creature type things yet. Yeah, I'll play that, and if my opponent does have anything along those lines, then now would be a time to use it. Okay, so yeah, I think what I'll do is just leave with power 2 enters the battlefield. Yeah, yeah, I'll just leave that as is. I can Fading Hope the Vampire. I think is probably the first thing I want to do. Yeah, especially seeing that he won't be able to cast much else after that. And Essence Capture certainly helps. Yeah, he's gaining life, but I mean, not much I can do about that just at the moment. If he plays a land, he can try for the vampire, but I think I'll have him. I can't race him at the moment, so yeah, I'll just pass that. Yeah, and with my opponent gaining a lot of life every turn, basically, probably have to be a little bit careful on not having a blocker up. But yeah, out of 4/5 though, I am doing more damage than my opponent, but I probably shouldn't rely on it just yet. Ooh. Okay, just thinking, my opponent didn't play another land, and definitely wanted to play Welcoming Vampire. Now, Welcoming Vampire is not a bad creature at all. I'm just hoping that he doesn't have an easy way out of this situation, because now I can swing for a fair bit more and still block. Ooh, Borrowed Time. Okay, what's he going to hit? Or try to hit, because I'll be able to get rid of it, whatever it is. Okay, slip out the back. Protecting my own guys. Yeah, Fading Hope isn't exactly what I need right now, but I think I can tolerate it. Yeah, Shore Up is fine, because yeah, Borrowed Time won't work with Shore Up. That is a creature, so I'll Essence Capture that. May as well make the other one a bit more powerful. Yeah, and I'm swinging for lethal next turn. I think I got him. Yeah, my chickens haven't hatched yet though, so I won't count them. Yeah, may as well Island. Swing for everything. Well, that's a pretty successful first match then for Mono Blue. I'm sure there'll be a better name than Tempo, because yeah, that's not actually really much of a tempo deck. But I suppose Mono Blue Protection Control maybe. Anyway, it works pretty well. I will be using it a bit more often. Okay, well, thanks for watching. See you next time.